I think it's pretty important that we let him know that some of the major incidents that have been happening throughout the capital city. These are unforgivable offences.
Tommy Robinson sparks controversy after latest remarks about Sadiq Khan. You're not going to believe what Tommy Robinson just said about Sadiq Khan. It's bold. It's confrontational. And once again, it's put London's mayor right at the centre of a political firestorm. Because while most people were focused on the rising cost of living, the knife crime headlines, and the chaos of Westminster politics, something explosive was brewing on the fringes. A clip just a few seconds long is now making the rounds on social media. And the reaction? Let's just say, both sides are lighting up the internet. Here's what happened. During a live-streamed rally outside central London, Tommy Robinson, the controversial activist and former leader of the English Defence League, took to the mic and delivered a fiery speech. But one name came up more than any other: Sadiq Khan. With a tone that was anything but subtle, Robinson accused the mayor of failing London, turning a blind eye to crime, and being more interested in political correctness than public safety. Now, was any of this new? Not exactly. Robinson has been an outspoken critic of Sadiq Khan for years. But this time, it hit differently. Because this time, the clip didn't stay in a Telegram channel or fringe Twitter post. It went viral fast. Within hours, mainstream accounts picked it up. Thousands of shares. Thousands more comments. One viewer wrote, "Agree with him or not, he's saying what a lot of people are thinking about London right now." Another tweeted, "Why is Sadiq Khan never held accountable for the city's crime wave?" But others were quick to fire back. A London-based journalist posted, "Tommy Robinson exploiting legitimate fears to stir up division." Again. And a Labour MP from East London responded bluntly, "This is not a serious voice. This is dangerous rhetoric disguised as public debate." So let's unpack the deeper issue. Why is this moment striking such a nerve? Because it touches on something many Londoners and, frankly, people across the UK are struggling with right now. A growing sense that the capital is spinning out of control. Stabbings, smash and grabs, tube delays, housing shortages, youth disillusionment. It's a lot. And for better or worse, Sadiq Khan, now in his second term as mayor, is the public face of that frustration. Robinson's comments, while inflammatory, tapped into that tension. And that's where things get complicated. Because here's the truth. Sadiq Khan has taken steps to address these crises. He's rolled out a record number of police officers. He's pushed for rent control pilot schemes. He's launched mental health support campaigns for youth. But the criticism hasn't stopped. If anything, it's getting louder. Why? Because for many Londoners, those policies haven't delivered fast enough. And when people feel unsafe, unheard, or priced out of their own city, they turn to whoever is saying something. Even if that something is coming from someone as polarizing as Tommy Robinson. Now let's be clear. This isn't about whether Robinson's views are correct. This is about why so many people are engaging with him right now. It's about perception. It's about trust. And that's where Sadiq Khan's team is now scrambling. Sources close to the mayor say they're not concerned about the Robinson clip directly, but they are aware of the narrative taking shape online. One insider reportedly said, "The mayor will not be distracted by hate speech. His focus is on delivering a safer, fairer city for all Londoners." And in fairness, many support that stance. But the question remains. If the mayor's message isn't landing with the public and alternative voices, even fringe ones, are gaining traction, who's actually controlling the conversation? The timing couldn't be worse. With local elections around the corner, and public confidence in policing and city management hitting new lows, Khan is walking a political tightrope. If he leans too far into defending his record, critics say he's out of touch. If he acknowledges the problems too forcefully, it sounds like an admission of failure. And that's where people like Tommy Robinson like him or not see an opening. So where does this leave us? With a capital city at a crossroads. On one hand, a mayor trying to rebuild trust amid relentless pressure. On the other, a political provocateur who knows exactly how to stoke outrage and isn't afraid to do it. And caught in between, ordinary Londoners, struggling to afford rent, worried about their children's safety, feeling more disconnected from the political class than ever before. The real story here isn't just about one man criticizing another. It's about who gets to shape the debate, who speaks loudest when things go wrong, and who gets listened to when everything's on the line. So here's the question. Is the backlash against Sadiq Khan the start of a deeper political shift in the UK? Or just another moment in the endless war of words? One thing's for sure. The voices outside City Hall are only getting louder.